Good afternoon. My name is Chanta Spikes. I will be your health aide today. I will be doing your assessments, and I thank you for coming into our office this afternoon.
Hi, my name is Danny Moye. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Moy. Uh, can you tell me today what brought you into the office today?
Well, my wife brought me in because she is fearful of my alcohol use and marijuana use. She fears that my use of these products is having a detrimental impact to me and my family and friends.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that your wife is worried about the use of your alcohol and what type of marijuana use that you're using. Um, Let me ask you, what type of problems are she's maybe asking, or what issues is she worried about? What?
Well, in general, she's just very wary of my use. She's even threatening to file for divorce or leave me if I don't stop. She's told me over and over that my problem has been going on for far too long and it's time to choose between her and my issues.
Okay, I understand. So I do understand that she's worried about the separation, and you're worried about the divorce. But we're gonna get back to that, okay? Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, how many days do you normally use drugs or marijuana and drink?
Well, if I'm being completely honest, I drink almost every day of the week. Sometimes I'll even sneak alcohol to the workplace. On the weekends, I especially drink heavily, sometimes even incorporating weed or marijuana into it.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, what can you tell me? Is this alcohol and drug use? Is it affecting your work attendance or your work performance?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes I'll lose myself in the alcohol and wake up the next day with a headache. It'll be a severe headache that makes me want to not go to work. There is also sadly times where I wake up and I don't remember where I am or why I was there.
Mm. So you're saying that there are times you have blackouts or hangovers, and does that cause you to miss work or be tardy for work at any time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understand. I understand. Well, let me ask you four questions. There's four questions I want to ask you. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, now the first question I want to ask you. Well, let's start this. I want to ask you, how is your relationship right now with your immediate family? Are they supportive with you? Or is there a problem, maybe issues that have come up?
Many of them have tried to work with me early on. They tried to support me, but after my cycle, they stopped. I ruined most of my relationship with the ones who stayed. Many times I stole or took advantage of their kindness. So, no, many of them don't trust me or even want to see me at all.
So you're saying right now you have no support. How does that make you feel?
Uh, it hurts.
It hurts. I understand that. I can relate. I've had a similar situation, that has I have been in that, I manipulated some family and friends and lost that support, but I know it can be gained back. So I had to work on it. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to figure out some things that might can help you to gain that love and trust and support that you once had with your family. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to ask you, Mr. Moy, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask four questions, and if you will, answer them as honestly as you can. Okay? So, my first question is, have you ever felt that you ought to cut down on your drinking or drug use?
Almost every time I use it, but I've never been able to actually follow through with stopping.
Okay. Okay. And have people annoyed you, or have you been getting criticized by the drug and drinking use?
many times, especially with my immediate family and close friends.
Okay, yeah, I can understand that as well. One more question. So, have you ever felt that you had to drink or use first thing in the morning before going to work to help with your nerves or to get over a hangover?
Almost every day, basically. Out of every week, I almost do it. No one likes pain, I guess.
Yeah, I can relate. No one likes to hurt, no one likes pain, and I can empathize with that because, like I say, I've been there. But with the help of treatment and seeking counseling, I've been able to get over those things. And there are reasons why I became a profession because I love helping others to understand, how to live life on life terms. And sometimes life does get difficult, and that's why I like to be here to help others to understand that it's okay to be okay, and it's okay to feel the way you feel. So, Mr. Spikes, if I can, and if it's okay with you, I believe that we can get some, get you some help, and I would like to set an appointment with you if that's okay with you, so you can return. So would that be okay?
I would very much appreciate it.
Okay. So how about in 2 weeks? You think I can see you in 2 weeks?
That's fine.
Okay. So we're looking at. Let me check my calendar. Okay, so let's look at October the 12th. Would 3 p.m. be okay? Or you can set a schedule at your convenience and we can see if we can work with that.
That'd be fine.
Okay. Well, Mr. Moore, it has been a privilege to speak with you. And hopefully, on that next visit, we're going to get a treatment plan together. I want you to be involved in this because that's basically how I was able to get the help that I need. I was involved. And so we're going to involve you in the treatment that you feel is going to be good for you. We're also going to set goals. And we're also find a facility, a treatment center that can work with all these symptoms that you are displaying. Now, Mr. Moy, I want you to understand that what me and you have talked about today, that it is between me and you. We do have a confidential and privacy document that I would like for you to sign, but I want you to know that it cannot be disclosed about what we talked about or any behaviors that is going on between you or I. It will all be kept between us. If there are other avenues or reasons that I might have to disclose this information, it will only be because of you maybe be in danger of yourself or harming someone else. I want you to understand that. Or you have an attorney that you have given consent to, law officers, or the courts. But other than that, or someone I forgot, that you may also want to harm. Now, I have that right to disclose that information in order to help you. I help the other person that is in harm's way. But other than that, I want to guarantee you that whatever me and you have talked about today is confidential. It is between me and you. If I have to talk with a supervisor or a colleague, your name or your treatment would not be come up. I just might need an opinion. So, with these documents, and this is your rights of privacy, your confidentiality disclosure, I want to make sure that you understand all these rights and your disclosure. Do you understand everything on here?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Okay, so I'm going to get you to sign a couple of papers for me, and we're going to get ready for your next appointment, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you. Could you sign right here? Okay, and that's your thank you. Again, we will see each other again on October the 12th at 3 p.m. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.